Ooh, welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show. Come on, Pat McAfee Incorporated. Third up. Hi, I'm Toe Dix.
Atta baby toe.
Bubba Gumpino, he's a Canadian sensation. He's a bearded wonder.
Get it, honey.
Bruce?
What's going on, dude?
What was that noise you were making? I think it was more like a
Monday night.
Otter, how are we?
Otter.
Fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic time.
How'd we do this weekend, boys?
College, I got smacked around. Yesterday was good.
I was the opposite. I was 8-5 in college. I was 2-4 in the NFL yesterday.
Ooh.
You know, when you take who was it? I took the Vikings.
Yes.
You laid it with the Vikes.
I laid it with the Vikes.
49ers were
Oh,
similar.
there it was.
That was the
Similar
money line. The
situation.
money line parlay came home with Niners. No, who else was in it?
Vikes,
Chiefs.
49ers, Atlanta.
Falcons
We
did.
knew.
Falcons did kill us.
We knew deep
Yeah.
down that.
I mean, realistically.
Young Wei Koo
Yeah, Young Wake.
took one look over at Darren Rizzi, and
I can't.
I can no
I
longer.
thought he blew out his ACL.
Young Wei?
Riz?
No, Riz.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, overall, not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah. I did okay. I think I was 3-2 on the picks on this program. I put in a 7-leg parlay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Riz hit it big yesterday.
But this is actually pretty wacky. So I put it in with the Commanders. Commanders money line was in the latte, and then I thought about it and I realized that it was actually fucking Steeler time. So I put in the same.
You had
I put in the same exact parlay
with the Steelers.
with the Steelers plus 3.5. So I thought I was gonna middle that part for a bit there too. But yeah, so then I had a fortune on the Lions, and then took the Texans as a hedge and ended up middling it.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah. You
Finally.
sent it,
Masterclass.
you sent
Finally
it to
got
us
lucky.
before the game. You are a
I
ballsier man than I
hate to say this, Bruce, but when you send a message like that, I never want to say anything because
You don't want to be the one.
I don't want to be the one. That's a you decision, and I respect you sending it, but I don't.
The cash out almost made me forget about the middle. And there's nothing I loved more in my youthful days than having a middle on Sunday Night Football, but it's just been so goddamn long.
All in that battle,
Been
the
alive.
Lions looked like hell for a lot of
Yeah.
that game. Like that would have been
But
been
it was
an all-time sweat.
it was so wacky that I knew it wasn't dead. That game was wild.
I don't.
last night.
Yeah, that game was crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought it was over, to be honest.
The Texans
You
were
would've thought.
flying
Yeah.
around.
dude, I mean, yeah.
They were. I haven't seen. I haven't seen Jared Goff's feet shuffle like that in quite some time.
Oh boy, were they
You get
shuffling.
those feet moving, boy. That guy's in hell.
That was without
He was
Will
spiking.
Anderson too.
He was spiking slants, dude. Slants across the middle. Guys were like open. He was spiking them at their feet.
Yeah,
Figure it out.
the play action, deep interception. It's just
There is gonna be that
like, the
is.
fuck are you doing? Dude?
I know all is well right now, but I do fear that the Lions will get God at some point because of that.
So we will. Oh, only time will tell.
Time will tell.
Yeah, they need a loss to reset, recalibrate.
Well, I mean,
They
last
ran all
night
those
kind of
strict plays,
last
and they
night
still
kind
haven't lost.
Plays.
last night kind of went as bad as it could have, and they still won.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Outrageous.
Yeah.
Dogs were 10-4 this weekend.
Yes.
9-4 to the under. So dogs and under so far this week. Tonight we go into Monday Night Football.
Monday night.
Monday night.
Monday
Monday night.
Monday night.
night.
I'll start.
Go on.
I'll buy the half.
Buying.
And I'm gonna take the Finns plus the 3. I guess I haven't really.
You should wait, and then if Tyreek is not in,
Wow. There
you
is
don't have to buy.
there's some breaking news
True.
coming out of Finland.
What?
River Craycraft makes his well-rated return tonight for the Miami Dolphins.
Does.
Yeah.
Is that because of?
No, he's just off the IR.
Okay.
Well, it's huge.
That's massive. He can block like a son of a bitch, and he'll probably catch a touchdown.
Now, obviously, as a Finns better, I would love Tyreek to play.
He'll play.
Yeah.
He'll be out there.
Yeah, but I like the Fins tonight. I don't know why exactly. I don't think I've been a huge believer in the Rams pretty much all year, but that was because Cooper Kupp and Puka's been out for a while, and their O-line was banged up, and now all three of those things seem like they're much better.
Yeah, they're
Talking myself out of it as we keep going here.
They're
So
pretty fucking good. And so I'm on the Rams money line. I apologize, but
No need.
Puka off the ejection is what's really selling me. I just feel like he's gonna be ready to roll. And then I think Tyreek's kind of baked into the 2.5 already. But if he doesn't go, I think that's a big deal.
River Craycraft touchdown plus 370 and Dolphins win. Best game they played by far against the Bills. Don't turn the ball over. Probably win that game. I'm not as high on the Rams as everybody else is. They're good. I like Jalen Ramsey going back to LA. I think it's a good spot. I think the Dolphins get going and get a win here.
Yeah, sacks will end up the story.
I just hope
Rams,
they haven't started looking at vacation yet, have they?
Who?
Fins.
they live vacation.
We just
brother.
started playing ball last week.
I know, but you guys started playing ball the last 2 weeks and lost both. I'm just saying the record could suggest that they're starting to look.
Have they moved HQ up to Boise yet?
No, but 2-6. They're only a couple games out of the playoffs.
True.
Yeah.
It's like the Bengals. Like Bengals are going to make the playoffs.
But we might want to start getting acclimated to the cold because we're probably not going to be playing at home. So
I mean, we go
ship up.
into Green Bay on fucking Thanksgiving.
All right.
You know,
All right.
that'll
yeah,
be
maybe
time will tell.
Maybe we go up early.
Yeah.
Get a weekend.
Right? Right?
Nah, we don't.
Mitt, what are you doing tonight?
I'm riding the Dolphins, just vibes.
Okay. Vibes.
Let's go. The vibes.
I don't know if vibes is the right
Vibes are high.
What do you mean?
Vibes. This is the highest vibe.
Why are they high?
This is the highest 2-6
football.
vibes team of all time. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much.
I think the Rams
I
have a
don't
pretty good
feel.
vibe.
I don't feel like we're 2-6. Okay,
Sure.
it doesn't feel like that.
That's
Fucking
good vibe.
Odell's probably gonna catch a touchdown. He's in fucking
Whoa.
LA.
He could. He actually he took about 8 bags on the plane. So
But no, Mitt, all I was saying is the Rams have won 3 in a row. Vibes pretty high there.
maybe.
They're getting everybody back.
Tony, I'm betting off of me and Gumpy's vibes.
Fins.
Oh,
my
your
God.
guys.
Your vibes, my vibe.
I'm
My
not
bet.
talking about my vibes. I'm talking about the teams.
Oh, vibes are good.
Vibes are great.
Vibes are good everywhere.
We hit all of our bowl game bets this week, right?
I think so. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Patriots were
Taking
fucking
the-
layup.
taking-
Patriots were the
Panthers.
lock.
I mean,
Panthers was a bowl game bet. Patriots was a bowl game
Patriots was the lock of the millennium.
guess what? Pats are getting fucking 5 again this weekend.
Against who?
Sign me up.
bet. Against who?
They are +5 again, +5.5 against the Rams at home. Sign me
Ah,
up.
see,
Okay.
that's
Not-
not the
The
fucking
Rams,
Bears.
the Rams haven't given up.
It
We'll see.
doesn't matter. Patriots as a dog are
Okay.
just must bet.
You know who's starting to warm me back up a bit?
Who?
Old Bill Levis.
Oh,
It's not bad,
Oh,
man.
dude.
He didn't cover yesterday.
He's not bad. He did not cover.
As someone who took the Titans, he
Charge-
did not cover.
Chargers were in
Bruce,
my parlay.
Bruce, I don't hate the Titans +6 at home against the Vikings this week.
Yeah,
But I
how
do
could you?
fear Flores might have it. He might throw 5 picks against
When the
Flores.
news came out Friday that Bill Levis was going to play, I almost quote tweeted and said, "I gave out Titans yesterday on Hammer Down. I would like
Yeah,
to
I would like
like
to
to
back
take that
off.
back."
No, but he did not look bad.
Lions favored by 13 against the Jags.
Jesus fucking Christ.
13.
You just have to jack off.
Saints Browns is a
You
fucking
must.
Saints
jack
Browns
off.
is a
By a half
He's
point,
got to
jack
quit at
off.
some point.
True.
Colts Jets is a bowl game. Loser goes home.
What's the line?
Why?
3.5.
These Jets lines are just insane.
Yeah, I'm pretty upset at myself for thinking they were going to go into Arizona and win.
Yeah. Well, because when you think about it, like that jump man catch to the Devontae.
I love that.
Devontae throw.
I really like the Kyler's playing really good. I like that
Yeah.
team.
But
man.
they've had like 3 good plays, the Jets offensively in the
Now,
last.
if you want to talk about a good bowl game in the NFL this week, it's Browns at Saints.
yeah, that's what I
Okay.
was going to say as well.
Okay.
Jameis revenge game, or does that count as revenge because he's just a goofball?
No, he went to quarterback university there. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
How are the Saints takeaway wise of late? Are they picking guys off?
Honey Badger had one yesterday, right?
Yeah,
Big one.
Okay. Okay.
Grizzlies got the boys going.
I do
like
feel
what
like
he's doing there.
Jameis, they had a bye. Browns.
Bengals was +2.5 yesterday. It's down to 1. They're Sunday night in LA against the Chargers.
It's 'cause all
Jameis
the money.
can't be doing the headset interview
Who?
pregame.
Who?
Jameis.
Should be or shouldn't be?
I don't love it for how dialed in he is. game day.
Sure.
You know, like
That's kind of his gimmick, though.
I know. But
I feel like
we
he's
need it
just-
in the huddle.
I
You
feel
know,
like that he's just mic'd up at all times at this point.
it should be.
Like, when was the last time Jameis wasn't mic'd up? Chiefs plus 2.5 at the Bills.
I would normally say yeah, but like I feel like how this has gone as of late.
Bills
get him
winning
in the
this
regular season.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're the Bills, you almost want to.
Lose that one.
this
Josh threw a couple picks yesterday.
He did.
Yeah, and dude, so every time he went to the sideline, he was throwing it. I feel like there is something going on with him, with his hand.
Really?
Yes,
His hand.
his throwing hand.
Interesting.
That
Steelers plus 3.
one, yeah. I don't want to be fun.
You just got to take the dog anytime those teams play.
That had to be
Take the
so
dog.
fun. So jealous of our Rooney Mara cousins. How much fun that must have been.
Yesterday,
Yeah, this is a sick
it
win,
was
dude.
a weird game.
It was
but
as
good win though.
satisfying a win as you could probably fucking
one.
have.
Yeah,
Sick.
felt good.
Yeah, it's great win.
Mike Williams making a
Yeah,
scoring the
it's
game-winning touchdown.
Fucking
Oh.
hashtag it.
Bruce, did you want to say anything about your
Yeah.
Kennesaw State team?
Yeah, what's that about?
What is that about,
What's that
man?
about? Speaking of
What the
vibes,
fuck is that AD
fucking-
doing?
Fucking
Is that guy?
rid of your
Is that
fucking
guy
coach,
not? Has he
fucking
not
asshole.
checked the against the spread record?
Jesus Christ.
Like we're doing fine, brother. It's our first year in the FBS.
Fucking disgrace.
Such a joke.
That's a
dude.
bad run program.
Apparently,
How do you
apparently
do
thought
that?
you guys were going to the playoffs in your first fucking year.
Yeah. What is that even? Would they even be allowed in? No, they got a grace period, man.
I mean, they lost double overtime. It was a good
The
game.
guy that brought you up from the FCS with his bare hands. It's got your boys playing hard. They're 0-7, playing defense like a bunch of Jabberwockies, and you're gonna shit can this guy? What a joke!
It is a joke. I can't
Thank you.
believe it.
Fucking
I wanted
insane.
that. I wanted that passion.
I almost thought it was a fake account when it came across. I was like, is this real?
Dude, I saw his tweet, like, too. The coach, he's like, I just want to be clear. I did not fucking resign and quit on my boys. They shit canned me.
Hold on. I somehow missed. Hand up. I drank Friday night
Go ahead.
Hell yeah.
pretty heavily.
Go
Fuck
on.
yeah, brother.
Iowa lost.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Iowa fucked.
Dude, it was like from start to finish, man.
Yeah.
Iowa started one
Yeah.
of the worst fucking, honestly, one of my worst gambling weekends I've had since I really got employed.
They couldn't run the ball.
Iowa is, I mean,
UCLA's defense has
Yeah,
been hard.
they ran for like 80 yards.
imagine telling somebody an Iowa team would go into UCLA and lose.
Brendan Sullivan was 6 of 9 for 157.
Yeah, he was dealing.
It's not the America I want to live in, to be honest.
It's not. It's ugly. It's bad. Bad ball.
Ohio State covered the 38.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
Gus
like the
Johnson,
only bet I
fucking
fucking won.
juiced
on
up.
Saturday.
I don't think Gus wanted to be calling that game.
Really? How did you tell?
Of course.
Ole Miss's defense is good.
Carson Beck sucks.
Yeah, but Ole Miss's defense has been real good all year. Also, what's that Georgia player doing celebrating with?
It's his buddy.
Have you not seen this?
This is
I
fucking
I
hilarious.
saw Kirby Smart talking about it, but I
You haven't seen the video of him
No.
celebrating?
It is.
It's bad.
It's the worst hip hip hooray in the history of hip hip hooray.
worse than Bryce Young's.
It is
Dude.
the worst hip hip hooray maybe ever.
He's hip hurraying with Ole Miss
With Old Miss fans.
after Georgia lost.
Yeah, in his Georgia uniform in full badge.
When did this come
I'm
out?
sending it to you right now.
How come no one sent this in?
It's
I
real.
saw it like in the middle of the show.
Fuck's
I saw
going on?
his like apology and then I looked into it.
It is just hip hooray.
His apology is like pretty hilarious too.
What was his
He says it's like his friend from high school or some shit like that. And then I was like, all right, that doesn't. Then I watched the video and I was like, oh, that does not make that any fucking better. You look
Jesus
really
Christ.
bad, dude.
What a goofball.
Yeah.
Kick
Yeah,
him off the team.
it seems like he's gonna get kicked off the team.
Yeah, you got to hit that portal. Right
That
about
was a
now.
bad
He
hip
is also a
hooray.
portal guy already. He was at Bama.
Billy Nape got that vote of confidence and then said, all right, we're cool for the rest of the year.
Yeah, you
Texas blew
fucking
them.
dialed it up.
Yep, tanking for Shador.
Penn State, easy win and cover. Tennessee, I don't know what the line was on that one. IU made it very interesting at the end.
Yeah, it was an interesting game. Interesting game. Frustrating a bit.
What about Pitt losing to Virginia?
Did you see what happened there?
Needed that, to be honest, for the ACC.
4th and 1, Virginia goes for it. It stuffs them. The refs after the play say they weren't ready for the play. Replayed it down.
Way.
Love that.
Virginia gets the first down.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you're
didn't
not
even see
ready,
that.
you're
That's
not ready.
fucking
Those are
wild.
the rules. You know, we don't make them. That's just how it goes.
Speaking of the refs, BYU Utah. It was a bit of a ticky tackle.
That last drive was 45 minutes long. I got home from the bar at like 1:15, and I was like, "Holy fuck, BYU Utah still going?"
Yeah, but it's tough. It's tough to be like this game was stolen from us when there is a drive after the
penalty?
call.
Also
that
didn't
you-
score any points in the second half.
No.
Yeah, like all right, I get it, but
Notre Dame blew out the worst team in the Power Four, which would be Florida State.
Then they fired everybody
52
except
to 3.
Norvell.
Alabama blew out LSU.
so they are. Mike Norvell just gets to keep doing it.
The buyout's too
I
much,
would,
brother.
Yes, 100%.
What a fucking asshole.
Wow.
The buyout is way too
One bad
much.
year.
Same,
One horrendous.
same reason why they kept Napier. Like,
No, but at least Norvell was undefeated last year.
well, Jordan Travis is the only reason he's ever been worth a shit.
He was undefeated last year.
Jordan Travis was like a 7th round pick.
Yeah, but his record with Jordan Travis is immaculate.
He had one leg at the time of the draft.
That's true. Remember asking him? Remember
That is true.
he was on when we were in Ireland. Asked if he was gonna play.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot he was on
Fuck,
that
I
show.
hope so.
That was fucking
That was
all time,
wild.
dude.
Colorado win and cover. Clemson win and cover.
That boy back on track.
Army 14-3 win and cover.
Boom. Navy, that was a soak. I missed
Oh.
I missed kickoff on it. I was pissed.
Mountaineers.
I was so mad at 12:15.
If fucking Mark Hill was spinning it all the whole season, WVU would fucking win the Big 12.
San Jose State.
They might have beaten Penn State.
South Carolina's a good team right now, too. They fucking put
They
it
are.
All right.
I'm not seeing the college board very
Any
well.
NBA tonight?
I just got the Kings on the money line versus the Spurs.
I got the Kings on the money line, and then I also got OKC -7.
Ooh, you're laying it.
What's Chet's injury? Do we know yet?
He's out for a while.
Yeah, he's like legit hurt.
I
right
love
now.
Jaylen Brown talking shit about Giannis. Love that.
I don't hate that either.
Legit. You're one.
Oh, you're a child.
Yeah,
I
you're
saw that.
1-7 goofball.
My one play are the Brooklyn Nets
Ooh.
in New Orleans. I just think that they're I'm looking at the
Pels kind of are in hell right now.
They are kind of in.
yeah, it's kind
Basically.
of Brandon Ingram and the Funky Bunch over there. I just think the Nets get the road dub. The Knicks are pathetic.
Really?
They are pretty pathetic.
Was that a tough watch yesterday?
It was a fun game for
It
3.5.
was close.
Were they
You
here?
guys were up
Three
at the
and a
end of the
half
third.
quarters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Bruce did a daily double.
Yeah, it was a long day.
Colton Knicks.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a long day.
Oh, Mitt did too, actually.
I was sleepy. Same
Me and Bruce are right next to each other.
same section. I was like, Mitt, where are you at? He said, turn around, look up, sitting behind me.
Why'd the Seahawks release that guy today?
That's 2 of their starting linebackers they've gotten rid of this year so far.
CBB.
Giants.
Give me Stetson +3 versus Citadel.
Nice.
Chattanooga moneyline versus Austin P.
Uh-huh.
We're so-
CSU Bakersfield moneyline versus North Dakota State. And then we got a good one to finish off here.
Okay.
You're gonna watch Monday Night Football.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a little, it's going to be late.
You're
night.
gonna watch the Dolphins beat the Rams,
Mhm.
maybe
Mhm.
walk off in overtime. It's about
Mhm.
11:45.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can watch Hawaii on the money line beat Pacific at a midnight tip.
Thank God.
You know what else you can watch? Pittsburgh Penguins beat the fucking
Not a
doors off
chance. We're
Texans
gonna
hockey.
beat the shit out of you guys tonight. Probably 5-2.
Actually sounds pretty good. That sounds about right if I was to do an exact score.
You had the Pens Hurricanes game, right?
Yeah, there's just some teams when it's going to be bad, and Carolina's one of those teams for Pittsburgh. They just so disciplined, play a great system. Pittsburgh tries to run and gun. It doesn't work. Just have a feeling for that. Might be similar tonight against Texas hockey.
Did you see the Hungry Sharks beat the Devils last night?
I was looking at them tonight.
Shark
And to jump on the Sharks again, I like the Sharks plus 1.5.
What a world we live in.
They might
What a
win.
beautiful day.
Are they the hottest team in hockey?
They're close if they're not. They are at the Flyers plus 1.5, minus 112. I tell you what, I don't hate them plus 230 on the money line.
Oh,
I really don't.
Yeah, I mean,
They're playing puck.
there can't be much separating those two sides.
No. And
it's not going well in Philadelphia.
No.
They'll pop off every once in a while, but I mean, they're benching their.
guy won rookie of the
player.
month, and then they bench him.
Yeah.
Fuck, kick him off the team.
I got 3 plays.
Okay.
I'll give them to you very quickly. I like LA going into the
Oh.
Dome in Calgary.
Hell,
That's gonna
Gary.
be a tough one.
It's a tough barn, man.
Recent-
Kings fucked
yeah.
you. They lost to the Kings.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
the
they
King,
did.
the Kings.
They
got
always
it.
do.
The Kings been cooking either way. With that being said, I'll be on Calgary plus
Probably
money
a
at
safe
home.
bet to fade me when I'm taking the Kings. But I also like Colorado at home against Nashville.
Yes, I like the Lanch as well.
Georgiev's starting to figure it out a little bit. Nashville's still going through some issues. And then finally, to close it out, this one's going to be a banger of a game. Carolina coming off an 8-game winning streak that they just blew to Colorado, actually, going into Vegas, who is 8-0, undefeated on home ice, going for
Vegas,
a
baby.
record for them as well. And I think they'll get it. I'm going to take Vegas as a home dog to improve
Ooh.
to 9-0.
Plus 124
This one
at
could really
home.
go either way. It was almost a coin flip. We almost had to bring our friend up, but I just like the value with Vegas as a home dog here.
Okay.
All right.
Good hitting.
Vegas, baby.
Thank you.
Vegas.
Team of fish. Speaking of fish, good luck tonight, lad.
Thank you. Did you see the big news? River Craycraft's off the IR, so
Oh, okay.
plus 370.
Yeah, I mean, you
touchdown.
get him and going, and you get Agent Zero back, and you're fucking.
I don't need Agent Zero, but River Craycraft will be in the
Don't
paint
forget Odell.
tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
Odell revenge game.
Odell touchdown.
Outside of your top 2, boy, is it fucking.
I mean, outside of our top 2, we got fucking River Craycraft back.
Johnu.
Johnny
I think
Smith
John
is actually.
What has been wrong with Tyreek this year?
What's that?
Is it just no to
So he had surgery that nobody knew about on his knee
Yeah.
and then his wrist now. I don't know. Maybe he's banged up. I don't know.
Oh, the Seahawks just signed to kill Harry.
Oh, well, that.
No.
You want to talk about good wide receivers?
I think he's
Kill
tight end.
Harry. He's tight end now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's been
good.
for
Kinda
like
love
2
it.
years.
Kind of love that.
Has he played a snap at tight end or he just
For the Vikings in camp, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's
Preseason. I saw it.
all
I
right.
saw him.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What did we do?
We're on
Soccer.
international break again.
Again?
Besides the MLS, Liverpool fucking top of the league. I mean, and also the corrupt fuck in the EPL, that ref robbed us of another league title. So he's suspended. Kick him out of the league.
Wait.
What he said about Jurgen Klopp, we will not.
Did you
stand
finish
for.
second in the table last year?
No, this was years ago.
Oh.
And this guy, what he said about Jurgen Klopp, I don't think anybody should be saying that, but especially not a referee in the English Premier League should not be saying about calling Liverpool shite as well. I don't think that's. But he's a Manchester United fan, so you know that's
The game is so far gone.
it is. Game's gone.
Game's
The
gone.
game is gone.
Game's gone.
How about NYCFC?
I mean, every dog pretty much won in the fucking MLS.
Yeah,
That league's over.
we got the Hudson River Derby. The
I
league is
am
not over.
I am pretty disgruntled that Inter Miami's out. I really want them to hoist the Audi Cup.
It's tough to when you win the Supporters Shield. It is heavy to carry to the MLS Cup.
You just can't lose to fucking Guzan and the boys.
Yep. And now Acosta might be hanging it up for Cincinnati.
Yeah, they got knocked out too.
Who the
He
fuck?
might be retiring.
Hopefully, you know, whose house? Rams house, you know?
Whose house?
Rams house. I'm sure it'll be loud there tonight. The Rams faithful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, boys.
Turn it so far.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Thank you, man. I cannot stress enough, you know, this Hawaii game tonight is going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out Auburn for fucking winning after fighting on the plane and then doing the airplane on the court. I think Auburn might win the whole. Auburn might win it all this year.
Did you see the video of that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They might win it all this year. To win that
There's
game.
a video of the fight.
No, of I believe is number 3.
Yeah.
Cotton.
Oh, Pat.
Yeah,
Dude, they
he
were
was on a fucking heater too. Number 14.
they went from 1.5 point dogs to 6.5 point dogs after that news broke, and they just went in there and fucking won anyways. That's what Bruce Pearl does.
Neither of them were starters.
Was the Poughton before or after the plane flight? Before.
No, before.
Yeah.
It's via TikTok. That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mitt.
I'll say. What veterans have given our country is beyond our power to fully repay. Yet, today, we recognize our debt to their honor. George W. Bush.
Well done, Mitt.
George W.
Yeah, W.
Happy Veterans Day to all. Thank you to all of you for your service. And thank you to the rest of you for just watching and being part of us.
Being part of us. Well said, Tony.
Thanks. Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Dahn.